Hey, what's up? Michael Avila here, and in this video, I'm going to be going through a whole live reaction of Action Bronson's weight loss transformation. Now, honestly, I'm super excited to see this because I've watched a lot of his food videos, and honestly, this guy has made such an amazing change. He's lost over 100 pounds, I think 125 from what it says here on the screen. So let's jump right into it. Now, if you don't know who I am, again, my name is Michael Avila, and I am a biomedical engineer turned weight loss coach, and I help men like you lose weight and build generational health. Because, at the end of the day, not only do you want to lose weight for yourself, but it's so that you can be at your absolute best for your wife, people that you love, and your kids or future kids. So let's get into the video, and super excited for this.
This is the immaculate God bod.
This guy's hilarious.
Bronson.
I'm 130 down, but I'm doing the same workout as professional athletes, flipping.
So first off, super important. When you want to lose weight, I love how he shared how he's doing different workouts. He is training like athletes. And really, when it comes to weight loss, yes, it's important to be able to lose the weight, but more importantly, you need to pair that with exercise. And also, you want to be able to use exercise that help you build muscle while you're losing weight and be able to have your body move functionally. So, love that he's doing a variety of exercises.
Tired, like strong men.
This is your boy Action Bronsolino, Mr. Baklava. This is my esteemed partner in crime, the great Dave Palladino, my fitness guru. It takes a lot. It takes a lot.
So,
this is the hard.
One thing that he really highlights is this fitness guru that he has, and I'm sure the fitness coach he has is an expert in the field. And really, that's something that a lot of, if you're a busy individual, if you're a busy guy, take advantage of that. Invest into your body, because that only pays off more in the end, right? Investing into coach that can help you do everything in the right way saves you time, saves you money, saves you effort, and it makes the whole process seamless. So all you have to do, all you have to focus on is just losing weight, taking action, and all the extra time can just be spent on your work, your family, spending time in the way that you actually want. So that's the advantage of having a coach.
Hardest thing I've ever done. I never want to have to do it again. My life goal is to never, ever, ever be in a predicament where I have to be worried about my life because of my health. You got to keep your mind right. You got to stay consistent. There's no magic tricks. It's just hard.
This guy is honestly just spitting gold. So, weight loss, honestly, yeah, it's hard. And at the same time, what's harder is staying stuck in a body that's not healthy, staying stuck, constantly being tired, constantly not being confident in the way that you look. And I love how he shared he wants to put himself in a position where he never has to struggle like that ever again. Because really, like I shared at the beginning, when the mission that I'm on and the men that I love to help are guys that think about their health and fitness deeper than just looking great, right? It's great to be healthy, and that is super important, but what's even more important is being fit and active so that you can keep up with your kids, being at your absolute best so you can show up every day and give your wife the best version of yourself, and being able to live long enough. One thing that a lot of guys end up saying is, I'd die for my family. I would die for them. Well, that's great if you die for them, but are you willing to live for them? Are you willing to put yourself in a position where you can constantly protect and provide for a long time and live as long as possible so you can create more memories? And really, that's what being healthy is all about. So, super love this video so far. Enjoy seeing this guy absolutely crush it.
Work and dedication and consistency. That's what this is. So if this helps anybody, one person, then I've done a good job. Because I used to promote, my lifestyle has been for 10 years, live fast, live hard, live enjoyable, not worry about anything, just live. Took a toll. It's not okay. You could be comfortable with yourself yeah, I'm overweight, I'm still happy with you, but you gotta be fit. You gotta.
This guy is just going through so much. In the transformation, and honestly, to go more deeper into weight loss, like, this is why it's so powerful. Because when you make a physical change, it affects every single aspect of your life. It goes into your, not only does it affect your family and others, but really just your mindset, how you're thinking about everything. And going from a lifestyle where it's fast, you don't care about anything, you find yourself in a deeper purpose. You find yourself seeing or all the mistakes that you've made, or honestly, one thing that ends up happening is you see what you've been missing out on for so long by continuing to stay stuck. So this guy's just preaching so much. It's amazing.
Be okay health-wise. The tipping point was literally a scale. My wife and my brand new son was gonna go to Colombia to go visit family, because that's what happens when you have a brand new baby and you have family elsewhere. You have to go bring it to them so they can see the baby. Here, look at it. All right, let's go. My dogs were gonna go to Colombia also, so we had to get a scale to see if they would fit on the plane. And I got on the scale that morning and I saw 375. And I was just like, what the did I do to myself? I just didn't know what, I didn't know what it like hit.
This is always such a big turning point. Just to quickly, like, the chaos of life, the chaos of family, work, etc. can add up so much, and that's always a big turning point for guys. So if you've ever hit that point where you stepped on the scale and you're like, wow, how could I have let myself go this far? Like, don't wait. Take action right away. Don't put it aside, because it is really serious. It's important for you to be at your best so that you can live life to the fullest. Wow, such an amazing story so far.
Me like a fucking ton of bricks, because I had no idea, you know, I hadn't gotten on a scale in a year, and man, I'd done some serious damage.
This man is dedicated. This man has chopped off 100
Almost, we're getting 130 pounds.
130 pounds. 130 pounds.
Since March. No surgery, no magic, hard work, dedication, sweat.
That is such an incredible transformation. 130 pounds. Like you shared earlier, hard work, dedication, consistency. And the reason, or if I were to ask Action here why he was able to be so successful, not only is that his own mental drive, but when you add that on top of a coach, somebody that's there to hold you accountable, somebody there that really kicks your butt when, like, hey, you're not hitting the mark. Hey, you need to be able to do better. You need to just level it up. That's why this guy's been so impressive so far with this transformation. And it really takes two things: having the right structure, and really having the right accountability. This guy's crushing it.
Agony, lots of motivation. It's just true. It's just, you know, your whole blood flow, everything. You just feel better. You're able to, your mind is clearer. Your dick, sex work is just, your blood just flows so much better. It's everything, quality of life, 100% goes up. I recommend it.
All right. Here's a big thing that guys don't talk about, or ends up being a little bit taboo. When you lose a lot of weight, your sex drive dramatically increases. It's all these things super connected that you don't realize what you've been missing or how you've been letting yourself go so far until you make that transformation. You don't realize what you've been missing out on.
Using those medieval bars, man. I only like using the crazy shit that Arnold used to use back in the day. I like your old school tactic. We want movements that make power, make muscles, sculpt.
Yeah, I'm proud of this guy, man. This guy's like a brother to me, man. I'm really proud of him.
It means a lot, bro.
The first exercise, we did a combination with a little tiny circuit. So what we did, we went on the jammer, the hammer jammer, if anybody's familiar with that.
Exercise. Now, most places won't have this jammer press, whatever he calls it. Really, it's just working on your chest. So doing dumbbell chest press, bench press, those are going to be great. And what Action talked about at the very beginning, about emphasizing those muscles that's going to build muscle, that's going to sculpt your body. Those are so important, especially at the very beginning, because you can put on a good amount of muscle at the beginning of your fitness journey, and it's going to be great to be able to make that transformation. And as you lose the fat, that muscle is going to pop more, that's going to show more. So that's super important.
We came off the jammer. I had him do 10 50 ball slam ball. From there, we went to the Hydro Life Fitness Hydro upright cycle, 15 seconds, well over 80 RPMs. So right after that.
All right. So big controversy in terms of do you add cardio into your sessions, energy systems, etc. And really, yeah, it's great. You're gonna break a sweat, etc. But in my opinion, most of the time, you want to really emphasize on building as much or doing these exercises that's going to help add tension in your muscles. Exercise that's going to help sculpt your body, because as you lose the fat, for majority of guys, if you let yourself go for a long time, you can build muscle and lose fat at the same time. So use that, and really, yes, it's nice to burn extra calories by doing some extra cardio things, but if you want to be the most efficient with your time, then instead of trying to break a sweat, just do another extra set of squats, or really emphasize those traditional bodybuilding exercises. Now, once you've built a great base, once you've hit your goal weight, and you've gone through a phase where you focused on building muscle afterwards, then that's when I highly suggest where you add in different modes where you're working on your athleticism, you're adding running into it, you are focusing on your conditioning. So that's, in my opinion, that's what I found the best for my own clients and what I found works. So build a great foundation while you're losing weight, build muscle, especially after you've hit your goal weight, build some muscle, and then make that muscle usable afterwards by doing the conditioning stuff, doing a lot of like the athletic movements.
That little mini circuit, I gave him 30 seconds, and we went around that 4 times. So that was a pretty good thing.
Think about that, 4 times around that circuit. That's not only endurance, strength, explosivity. It's a compounding of all those different.
Now here I love how he shared he superset things. So if you don't know what a superset is, it's doing 2 exercises back to back. Now if you do 3, exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, back to back to back, and then rest, that's what we call a tricep. So using supersets, only you're gonna break a sweat, or it'll elevate your heart rate a little bit more. But the other thing is that it's gonna save you a lot of time. That's the advantage. Honestly, if you do 4 supersets in one workout, which ends up becoming 8 exercises, then you can get a great workout done in 30 to 40 minutes if you're really efficient with your time. So that's, again, 30, 40 minutes, 3 times a week. That's really all you need. All right, so that's the rest of the reaction. Honestly, the rest of the video is just him showing a couple more circuits. And this is a great example of an amazing transformation. Action Bronson lost 125 pounds. This guy got the right support and accountability so they could stay on track. I loved his big why in terms of being as healthy as possible, to be able to make that change and really live life to his best, be at his absolute best. And really, this guy is making such an incredible change, not only for himself, but for the people around him. So honestly, one last thing that I really want to note is just the hard work and the determination Action Bronson put through this whole video to make the transformation is such an important thing, because when you make a physical transformation, it has an immediate impact into every other aspect of your life, especially that mental part. So that's the rest of the video. And again, if you found this valuable, you enjoyed it, make sure to like and also subscribe for more to the channel. So, again, Michael Avila here, your weight loss coach, and I'll see you in the next video.